Hello and welcome to That Man. That is me merchandise, and today I finally woke up and read this one. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba is one of those series that has been very bigged up over the past few months. To the point where stuff like it's kind of getting risen up to Promised Neverland, Dr. Stone, One Piece kind of levels with being the best of the best in Weekly Shonen Jump. And I mean, it's not coming close to One Piece, but nothing else is. Let's face it. And I was quite surprised. I saw this ages ago when it first came out, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not that interested. But then a lot of people have been really hyping it up, saying, "Oh, it's been really, really good." They've also been hyping up Black Clover as well. So it looks like I'm reading Black Clover. But yeah. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba was one I kind of just slept on, and I was just like, I thought this was 25% off, so I was just like, you know what, I'll give it a chance. What's the worst can happen? I mean, I paid £5 for it. And I was amazed. The first chapter was a little bit slow. Basically, the story is a young boy called Tanjiro Kamado. He basically makes a living selling charcoal. He puts all his money to his family, and then one day his family's all murdered by demons because, of course, it's a shonen series and you can't have a happy family unless you're My Hero Academia. And his little sister Nezuko is the only survivor. However, she's actually been turned into a demon. These demons are just like demons where they'll eat humans and stuff like that. They'll just murder people. However, her little sister regains a lot of her humanity, and she's very much torn in the world. It's like, you can see, like at first she's trying to kill people, but then he stops her, and then she's like, very much like, oh, she's not that evil. And the whole story is him trying to save his sister, turn her back to human. Now, I really think that there's going to be a tragic end to this from the start, but it's very good in the way it's processed. A lot of shonen, they've got a big massive goal. One Piece want to be king of the pirates, Asta wants to be king of the wizards, Deku wants to be king of the superheroes, and they form this very much of a similar formula. I want to be the best, I want to be this, or they've got a grand scheme. Senku's got a huge massive empire he wants to build with Kingdom of Science and stuff like that. Promised Neverland has a big massive thing of these children trying to escape. In fact, if anything, I'm going to recommend this if you enjoyed Promised Neverland. It's more similar to that. And this one's just about a boy trying to save his sister and trying to find a cure for her. And I'm not going to go too much into it because it's worth reading. This one, Dr. Stone, Promised Neverland, and Golden Kamuy are the ones I picked up, and I was almost straight away I was reading them, just like, this is amazing. I need more of this. I literally have finished reading this last night. As of date, I think, what's the date today? The 28th. And I read it last night, and instantly I've bought the rest of the volumes on Wordery because I was that excited to read more. I was really in depth. The first chapter is quite slow, so please stick with it. But after that, it just picks up its pace, runs off with it, and it's just like amazing. We get a training arc. The training arc is very different. It's very in depth. See characters appear, and we're kind of just like, we know that there's something special about this boy, because of course it's a shonen series, but we don't really know what. And I'm really excited to know more about this world. We've seen demons, we're getting really good fights, and I can't wait for more. Really, honestly, if you enjoy shonen manga, pick this one up. It's getting an anime next year. You can be ahead of the crowd. I think this one, Dr. Stone and Promised Neverland, it's getting really good reviews in Shonen Jump. It's getting really good feedback. It's getting really good. It's getting really popular. It's like the reaction from it is really high, and it's worth it. It's worth picking up. It might be the next big thing for all we know. But yeah, check it out. If you don't want to check it out, check out the anime, which is out next year. I will be doing a lot more focus on this one because I'm really into it at the moment, and I really want to read ahead and find out what's going on, but I'm going to be good and read the official ones because, yeah. Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you for coming. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. It really, really, really does help out at this point in time. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. Goodbye.